If you have an old version Nitecore i4 Intellicharger, you've probably noticed that these get fucked. Suboptimal. And then when you replace it with the new version just burns out, which is not great. I've had 2 of these and both of them have died. I returned the first one, I got a replacement, it died a week later. I have some of those 5-volt charge boards, and basically I cracked it open, cut out all the circuitry that came with it since it was all dead, hooked up one of these USB ports that I got with something that came with, it came with a cable attached to it. So I put the positive to all the positive of the charge boards, the negative to all the negatives on all the charge boards. And let's just pop that there like that where you can see, because I don't have anything with any fucking height to it. And now it works. Not only does it work, oh, are we backwards? Are we reverse charge? It was working a second ago. Okay, that's confusing. Oh, okay, the batteries are charged. Great. Oh, I'll take one out of my vape. If there's charge in it, it takes more than it has to be undercharged in order to work. And there you go. Basically, it tests the charge on it a lot quicker. So now I can charge 18650s, and only 18650s, unless you get yourself a charge board that that does various different voltages and reads different kinds of batteries. But if you're only charging 18650s, you've got a Nitecore i4 Intellicharger that's busted, you just open it up at the back, which I really can't be asked to do again because I've just spent like hours on it, because I'm not very good at soldering and I'm new at all this. But yeah, quite easily what you can do is you just pick the board of your choosing and you connect it to the positive and negative positions on what's left of the PCB after you cut out what you don't need, and you've got a perfectly well functioning 18650 charger. So I'm gonna have to write 18650s only on that, and I've used a lot of hot glue to hold it together, but it does the job. It might not be the fastest charger anymore, but it will charge your batteries, and if you're not in a rush, then it's fine. And they've all got individual charge circuits now, so it's not amperage shared between 2 cells. So if you have a Nitecore i4 Intellicharger and it's died because it's the new version, which is shit, then feel free to get 4 cheap few quid's worth of charge boost boards, or if you have any handy, or if you have any left over, and I bashed this thing together out of components that I had at home. Yay.